Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shivam Batra and today we will start exercise 7.2 class 9th maths. So before starting the exercise, let us discuss two theorems which we will use in the exercise. First theorem is angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So if an isosceles triangle is given, for example this is triangle ABC in which AB is equal to AC. So two sides will be equal in an isosceles triangle. Then the angles opposite to these equal sides. Angle opposite to AB is angle C. So angle C will be equal to angle opposite to AC, that is angle B. So if two sides are equal, then the angles opposite to these sides are also equal. So the reason here we write is angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Similarly, the converse part is also true. If the sides are equal, if the angles are equal given, for example this is A, B, C and angle B is equal to angle C here. So if the angles are equal, then the sides opposite to these angles, sides opposite to AB is AC, angle B is AC and side opposite to angle C is AB. So AC will be equal to AB. Therefore the triangle will be an isosceles triangle. So both the statements are true. These are basically converse of each other. Clear? So these two theorems will be used in the exercise. Let us see question number 1 now. This is the figure here. It is given that AB is equal to AC. That means the triangle is an isosceles triangle. OB and OC are bisectors. So these are bisectors. That means this angle 1 is equal to 2 and 3 is equal to 4 here. So two things we have to prove. OB is equal to OC and AO bisects angle A. So let's start the proof. First of all, AB is equal to AC given. So we have just studied that if the sides are equal, then the angle opposite to these sides are also equal. So angle B will be equal to angle C. Angles opposite to equal sides. We write the reason here. Now do the half of these angles. Half angle B is equal to half angle C. Since the angle B and C are bisected here by OB and OC, so half angle B we can write here as angle 2 and half angle C we can write as angle 4. So angle 2 will be equal to angle 4. Now in triangle OBC, angle 2 is equal to angle 4. We just proved in this triangle OBC. If these two angles are equal, 2 and 4, then the sides opposite to these two angles will also be equal. So from here we can see that side opposite to angle 2 is OC and side opposite to angle 4 is OB. So OC will be equal to OB. Sides opposite to equal angles. Clear? So first part is proved here. OB is equal to OC. This is the first part. Now see the second part here. We have to prove that AO bisects angle A. That means this ray bisects this angle. That means we have to prove that these two angles 5 and 6 are equal. So we will do it by congruency. In triangle AOB and triangle AOC, AB equal to AC given, OB equal to OC, we just proved, and AO is equal to AO common. So all the three sides are equal. So by SSS rule, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle AOC. And now what we have to prove? 5 equal to 6. So by CPCT, angle 5 will be equal to angle 6. Thus we can say that AO bisects angle A. So this was question number 1. Second question, triangle is given ABC, AD is perpendicular bisector, that means AD is perpendicular to BC and BD is equal to BC. Clear? We have to prove AB equal to AC. Very simple question. So in triangle ABD and triangle ADC, ACD. So we have to prove AB equal to AC. Now see what is given. AD is equal to AD common. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2, each 90, and BD equal to CD given, because this is a perpendicular bisector. So triangle ABD will be congruent to triangle ACD by SAS rule, two sides and the included angle. So from here we can see that AB is equal to AC, CD, CD. So this was second question. Question number 3 now. AB is equal to AC because triangle is isosceles. PE and CF are two perpendiculars on sides AC and AB. We have to prove that these altitudes are equal. So what we will do it by congruency. So in triangle ABE and triangle ACF, AB equal to AC given, angle A is equal to angle A common. This complete angle is part of both the triangles, and angle 1 is equal to angle 2, each 90, because these BE and CF are perpendiculars. So triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACF. The rule is angle side. So AAS rule. So by CPCT, PE will be equal to CF. Hence proof. So this was question number 3. So this is all about in this video. We will continue this exercise in the next video. Till then, like, subscribe and share. Thank you.